Do a garden cast.
Hello everybody, this is Dr. Steve with another episode of Core Wellness TV, and we are doing another special GardenCast episode today. We're out here with Leela and Roby, and we are going to be looking at what they're doing to get prepped for the spring season, and they've been actually getting a lot of stuff all winter long, haven't you? How you been doing that?
Oh man, well, we got our greenhouse or our little cold frame here.
Ah, nice.
And no heat. That lasted all winter, even when it was 14 degrees.
Cool.
I wish you'd come yesterday because you could have seen.
Get my shadow out of there.
I can take this off.
Yeah. So you just use some.
Yeah, these are old windows.
Just old screen or out of a screen door, looks like.
Yeah, well these are actually out of the house.
Pretty simple concept, and that extends your growing season all year long for your greens.
Long.
Cool.
No heat, 14 degrees or even less. I don't know how.
Yeah, it got down into the teens many times.
And the spinach, never even knew it. The lettuce kind of wilted a little bit, but just came right back up.
Very cool.
So.
And you're getting ready to do some other stuff here too, right? You're getting ready to.
This is our big greenhouse.
You got this thing plotted out.
Right.
You're gonna put
that up this spring.
A big hoop over that.
That's a cold frame. It's called a cold frame.
Yeah.
Then we got blueberry plants. There, I planted last fall.
So this blueberry plants, do you have to do anything special with the soil for blueberry plants?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Can you talk? Can we talk about that a little bit?
You have to amend the soil.
How so?
You're supposed to use, actually for 2 years, I did it for a year, because this soil, the limestone, is so alkaline that it won't survive.
And blueberries need more acid. And what do you use to make it more acid? How do you get it more acid?
Sawdust in.
Okay.
And tilled all that in. You can use aluminum sulfate. You can use, there's other things you can amend the soil with just by chemically, but I didn't do that. I just the aluminum sulfate.
Cool.
And but mostly I composted my shavings from the goats and the horses.
Oh, right.
I use wood shavings.
Right.
So did that, and then also you can put sulfur in it.
Sulfur. All right.
So hopefully they did pretty well. I had one in from last year and it did great.
All right, cool.
So I'm hoping that the rest of them will do well.
Well, right on. Well, this is awesome. This is a good inspiration to get out there and get your spring garden going and enjoy the sunshine. What's that?
At the very end are strawberries. That bench
down
here at the end, that's the strawberries. And then we just finished pruning. Rob's picked up all the branches, almost all the branches. We just finished pruning the orchard.
Well, so what do you got growing here in the orchard? What's this first one here?
Apples. These are all apples, except I have 2 Asian pears.
Oh, okay.
And the rest are just different varieties of apples.
What's your favorite apple?
And we don't know what it is.
Oh yeah.
It's over there. It's a giant one, kind of wine sappy type.
Yeah.
This one's a gala. And we don't know what the other ones were because a friend who had an orchard gave them to us.
And which ones come up first for you in the fall? Which are done first?
One I don't know the name of.
Oh yeah.
The only one I know is the gala, which is right here.
All right.
I don't even know the other ones.
Right on.
And the Asian pears aren't ready till August.
Right.
And they are absolutely delicious. They are
amazing.
Wonderful.
Very cool.
So.
Well, right on. Well, guys, thanks for sharing today, and especially thanks for our soil amendments from your pleasure via the horses. And I'm glad the kids got to come out and see the environment. Yeah.
Little greenhouse.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be right. All right. So what are we looking at here now?
This is our little greenhouse.
A little greenhouse. Ooh, cool. How big is that?
And it's 8 by 6.
So that comes like a kit, you said? It's just a little kit you put together?
And they had them on sale at Harbor Freight last year for $250.
Really?
We paid $800.
No names.
$250.
Cool.
And it was exactly the same one. And then you can, I started these plants indoors and they weren't getting enough sun, so they're kind of...
Right, so what do you got starting there?
Oh my gosh, I got
every little bit of everything?
collards and broccoli and cauliflower and spinach and what else? Cabbage,
right.
Chinese cabbage, bok choy.
All the early stuff.
And then these, this is all I planted last fall.
Right, and this is just, you've been just harvesting off of this all year.
Yeah.
See, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, and I picked most of the kale. There's just a few pieces of kale.
I'd say you probably recouped your your investment probably by now, since organic lettuce is $8 a pound.
Oh yeah, I know, it's crazy. And the spinach is just delightful. And then when it gets too hot, you know, we got this vent here.
Oh yeah.
Cool it off a little bit.
Right on.
But anyway, we had a heater in here, but it doesn't work. And once again, everything made it.
Cool.
So we're very, very happy.
That is awesome.
And then I just put the sawdust, the shavings, to maybe help insulate a little bit more. I don't know how much difference that made, but
right. Well, every little bit counts. I think whenever you when you want to keep the root structures warm.
Yep.
All right on.
Just
well, very, very cool. So you got we have, who do we have here?
I don't know.
Rob Roby, and who are you, young lady?
Leela.
Leela.
Yeah, Roby.
And who else do we have over here?
Bryce is the black one, or you talking about the dog or the kids?
The kids. Who do we have there? Benjamin. And who do we have here? Nathaniel. And Jaya. So we'll see you next time on Core Wellness TV. Bye.